Alright, we're recording.
All right, so this is a final project proposal. I am Diego,
I am Austin.
I'm Eric.
and
Oh,
we decided on going through with Austin's project plan, making a stealth game where the AI will be searching around for the player. The player will be tasked with escaping the maze-like structure that they found themselves in. Of course, the player will have very basic movement abilities, such as walking and running in cardinal directions. The AI will have a line of sight mechanic as well as a hearing mechanic, hopefully. To and then they will have like a basic pathfinding implemented in so that they have like a patrol pattern. The win condition is simply to get out of the room and proceed with your escape. And then, of course, the loss condition is getting captured.
yeah. The story involves the player waking up in the maze without any memory of how they got there. They look around for a bit and then they see something that is trying to keep them inside the maze at all costs. They realize that in order to avoid these things, they need to move carefully without getting caught. This will create a sense of urgency by presenting an immediate threat that the player will need to escape from, as well as making them think carefully of how they move across the maze. The
So for the outline of the project, we have three main modes that AI will go through. Patrol mode, where they just walk around as a way to search for a player. And once they've been discovered, they enter the tracking mode, where they actively search out and keep track of player movement and follow them. Pursuit is when the AI will constantly keep updating the frame of where the player is and continue to follow them where they are until either two conditions reached, either they've been caught or if they've entered a parameter that does not allow them to follow further.
Alright. And in terms of coding, one person will need to do the player movement and the camera for the player. Another person will have to do AI movement and behavior, and another one will do hitbox. It's for both the player and the AI, as well as create the win conditions. We'll also need to work on the environment for a game, something maze like with a lot of twists and turns. Alright.